In the cytoplasmic matrix, there is a kind of cytoskeleton formed by microtubules, microfilaments and intermediate filaments. The microtubules are dispersed throughout the cytoplasm, but are also found as part of organelles such as cilia, flagella and centrioles and play a role in cell motions. The microfilaments constitute the true contractile machinery of the cell cytoplasm, which also involves certain proteins. These proteins are directly related to contraction or they play regulatory or structural role. The cytoskeleton. In 1928, Koltsov for the first time concluded that each cell contains liquid components and rigid skeletons which generate the shape of the cell. This assumption was confirmed by electron microscopy, and it was found that the cytoplasm of eukaryotic cells contains a cytoskeletal fabric formed of microtubules, microfilaments and intermediate filaments. The cell motility results from interaction among the several kinds of microfilaments and microtubules embedded in the ground cytoplasm. The main proteins that are present in the cytoskeleton are tubulin in the microtubules, actin, myosin, tropomyosin and others in the microfilaments. These proteins are also found in muscles. This indicates that the same proteins are involved in the contraction of non-muscle cells as in that of muscle cells. Let us talk about the microtubules. The microtubules are universally present in the eukaryotic cells and have tubular appearance and uniform properties in different cell types. These tubular structures were first observed by De Robertis and Franchi in 1953 in myelinated fibers. The cytoplasmic microtubules are uniform in size and are straight. They have 25 nanometer outer diameter and several micrometers length. In cross section, they show an annular configuration with a dense wall about 6 nanometer thick and a light center. The wall of the microtubule consists of individual linear or spiraling filamentous structures about 5 nanometer in diameter, which are again composed of subunits. In cross section, there are about 13 subunits with a center to center spacing of 4.5 nanometer. The main protein of microtubules is tubulin, which is a dimer of 1,10,000 to 1,20,000 Daltons. In flagella, two different monomers tubulin A and B are present. Electron microscopy study reveals that there is 8 nanometer spacing along the longitudinal axis of microtubules. This indicates the pairing of the two types of tubulin monomers. The amino acid composition of tubulin from different sources shows little variation. Tubulin also has protein kinase enzymatic activity. Some studies also indicate tubulin to be an integral part of some membranes. The microtubules are assembled from tubulin dimers and exhibit polarity. The assembly of microtubules from the tubulin dimers is a specifically oriented and programmed process. The polymerization is directed from the sites of orientation, that is centrioles and basal bodies of cilia, which are the microtubule organization centers. The microtubules are in equilibrium with free tubulin within the cell. Polymerization is favored by phosphorylation of the tubulin monomer by a cyclic AMP dependent kinase. In cultured epithelial cells, cyclic AMP promotes the formation of microtubules. In a microtubule, the assembly of tubulin dimers takes place at one end, while the disassembly occurs at the other end. The assembly is accompanied by GTP hydrolysis and is inhibited by treatment of colchicine. The assembly requires some proteins and is both temperature and pressure sensitive. The assembly-disassembly process is a dynamic equilibrium and is a unidirectional flux of tubulin from one end of the microtubule to the other, a process commonly known as treadmilling. The in vivo control of assembly and disassembly of tubulin involves calcium ions and the calcium binding protein calmodulin. Addition of calcium ions inhibits polymerization to tubulin, while reverse effect is mediated by calmodulin. The microtubular associated proteins MAPS. The microtubules do not consist of tubulin alone, but contains 15 to 20% other proteins which are called microtubular associated proteins. They range in size from 55,000 daltons to 3 lakh daltons. These proteins are stoichiometrically involved in microtubular assembly. The most important MAPs are tau, which is a calmodulin binding protein and is able to form a complex with calmodulin in the presence of small concentrations of calcium ions. This complex is reversible and contributes to the regulation of assembly and disassembly of tubulin in the microtubules. Now, let us discuss the functions of cytoplasmic microtubules. Many functions have been attributed to microtubules. The mechanical function, they are the framework that determines the shape of the cell and distributes its content. Morphogenesis, microtubules play mechanical functions in the shaping of the cell during cell differentiation. Example, the morphogenetic changes that occur during spermiogenesis. The nucleus of the spermatid is elongated by microtubules. Cell polarity and motility. The polarity of certain cells is also related to microtubules. Different movements like membrane ruffling, endocytosis, attachment to the surface and extension of microvilli persist. Circulation and transport. They are involved in the transport of macromolecules in the cell's interior. Example, the protozoa Actinosphaerium extends long, thin pseudopodia within which cytoplasmic particles migrate back and forth. These pseudopodia contain about 500 microtubules in helical configuration. The microtubular organelles. Several cell organelles are derived from special assemblies of microtubules. They are cilia, flagella, basal bodies and centrioles and have groups of microtubules arranged in a spatial arrangement. The ciliary apparatus consists of the cilium, the basal body and the ciliary rootlets. The exenome is the motile element and is basic microtubular structure of cilia and flagella. It is surrounded by the ciliary membrane and is embedded in the ciliary matrix. The fundamental structure is 9+2, that is 9 pairs of peripheral microtubules and 2 single and central microtubules. The kinetosomes, they have the same structure as centrioles. A centriole is a cylinder 0.2 micrometer into 0.5 micrometer, open at both ends. Centrioles are generally in pairs. Now let us talk about microfilaments. The cytoskeleton present at the cytosol is formed by microtubules and various types of microfilaments. The microtubules can store energy by distortion, and during disassembly they release elastic forces that transport cytoplasmic structures. Moreover, the interaction between tubulin of microtubules and dynein is the main mechanism of motion of cilia and flagella. Recently, the active or motile functions of the cytoskeleton has been attributed to the microfilaments as seen by electron microscopy. The microtrabecular lattice (MTL). High voltage electron microscopy, because of its greater penetration, has been used to reveal the 3-dimensional microtrabecular lattice structure of microfilaments. Just beneath the plasma membrane, there are bundles of filaments of actin that are in continuity with a lattice of similar filaments that spread through the cytosol. The channels or spaces found in between this MTL are 50 to 100 nanometer in dimension and provide for the rapid diffusion of fluids and metabolites through all parts of the cytosol in the living cell. The filaments of the lattice are in contact with vesicles of the endoplasmic reticulum, with microtubules and with polysomes, all of which are contained or supported within the lattice. The mitochondria is free of the lattice, and this indicates that it moves freely in the cytosol. The structure and function of cytoskeleton has been very well studied by chromatophores found in certain fish, as these chromatophores undergo rapid change in color. In these cells, the pigment granules are suspended in a 3-dimensional MTL. These granules can undergo very rapid movements. For example, they can expand to cover the entire cell or contract to a certain region within a few seconds. These movements occur radially along pathways limited by microtubules which irradiate from a complex cell center. The movement of pigment can be correlated with changes in the fine structure of the MTL. With contraction, there is beading of the microtrabeculae. During expansion, it may be observed that each pigment granule returns to a fixed place in the cytoplasm, suggesting that it is embedded in a continuous structure. The movement of pigment granules is controlled by calcium ions, and ATP is required for the expansion of the lattice. Chromatophores are under the control of autonomous nervous system. These chromatophores contract with the addition of epinephrine and disperse under the action of cyclic AMP. The microfilaments are affected by the action of drug cytochalasin B, which impairs several cellular activities. Example, it inhibits smooth muscle contraction, beat of heart cells, migration of cells, cytokinesis, endocytosis, exocytosis, and various other processes. Cytochalasin B disrupts the regular arrangement of microfilaments associated with these functions and affects the MTL. The contractile ring of microfilaments observed during cell cleavage is altered by this drug. It impairs the organization of microfilaments by blocking the assembly end. It also inhibits the actin filament interactions that normally contribute to network formation. The microfilaments are the contractile machinery of non-muscle cells. The contractile proteins actin and myosin, as well as tropomyosin, troponin C, alpha actinin and other proteins found in muscles are present in microfilaments which can be localized by specific antibodies. The actin filaments are made up of globular actin molecules, G-actin. In the presence of myosin, they become decorated as observed by electron microscopy. Actin is one of the most abundant proteins in many cells, while myosin is found in amoebae, blood platelets and slime molds, but in a very low concentration than actin. It contains a calcium ion activated ATPase as is found in muscle myosin. The actin binding proteins have many functions. They promote cross-linking and gelation of microfilament, example fibrin, spectrin, alpha actinin and filamin, to sever or break long actin filaments and cap the shorter ones, to depolymerize actin filaments, example profilin. The microfilaments and cell motility. The microfilaments and actin myosin interactions are involved in two classic types of cell movements: cytoplasmic streaming or cyclosis, which is remarkably seen in plant cells, and amoeboid motion, seen mainly in certain protozoa and in animal cells. The cytoplasmic streaming or cyclosis. This is observed in plant cells in which the cytoplasm is generally reduced to a layer next to the cellulose wall and to fine trabeculae crossing the large central vacuole. Continuous currents can be seen that displace chloroplast and other cytoplasmic granules. In some plant cells, the protoplasmic currents can be initiated by light or chemicals. Cyclosis is modified by temperature, by the action of ions or by changes in pH. It is stopped by mechanical injuries, electric shock or some anesthetics. Some auxins also increase the rate of cyclosis. The amoeboid motion. The motion is characteristic of amoebae and many free cells. Here the cell changes shape actively, sending forth cytoplasmic projections called pseudopodia, into which the protoplasm flows. This motion can also be seen in leukocytes, culture cells and in healing wounds. The number and shape of pseudopodia may vary: monopodial, that is one pseudopodium; polypodial, more than one; lobopodium, stout and cylindrical; filopodium, fine, filamentous or branching; reticulopodia, anastomosing or connected. Some important factors in amoeboid motion are the levels of calcium ions and the adhesion to solid supports. The actin cytoskeleton interacts with the plasma membrane as well as with the organelles, including microtubules and intermediate filaments. Hence, provide the dynamic integration of all regions of the cytoplasm. Microtubules and microfilaments in cancer transformation. During cancerous transformation, the surface of the cell undergoes changes and the transformed cells exhibit reduced adhesion due to diminution of fibronectin and collagen. Cancer transformation also alters the cytoskeleton, and by immunofluorescence and electron microscopy, it can be seen that both microtubules and microfilaments are disorganized, producing changes in cell shape. The normal fibroblast, which appear star shaped and flattened on the site, when transformed by a virus, become rounded. In these cells, the microtubules are very short and randomly oriented, and the actin microfilaments, which are organized into stress fibers, have virtually disappeared. Now, let us discuss intermediate filaments. Besides microtubules and microfilaments, the cytoskeleton contains a group of 10 nanometer filaments called intermediate because they range in thickness between the microtubules and microfilaments. Based on their morphology and localization, they can be grouped into 4 major types: keratin filaments, neurofilaments, glial filaments and heterogeneous filaments. The intermediate filaments have similar structural organization. X-ray diffraction studies indicate that all members of this family have considerable amounts of alpha helix. They are insoluble in physiological solutions, but dissolve at low and high pH and can reconstitute to again form intermediate filaments. The intermediate filaments form networks that interconnect the nucleus with the cell surface. In fibroblasts, the intermediate filaments attach to the nuclear envelope and form a cage around the nucleus and are continuous with other intermediate filaments that radiate through the cytoplasm. The different intermediate filaments proteins are organized in a similar way, forming tetrameric complexes. The keratin filaments. These filaments are also called tonofilaments, prekeratin or cytokeratin filaments, and are the most complex class of intermediate filaments. These are anchored to the cell surface and converge upon the desmosomes. Mammalian cytokeratins are alpha fibrous proteins synthesized in cells of the living layers of the epidermis. The cytokeratins are made up of multiple polypeptides ranging in size between 47,000 to 58,000 Daltons and have 3-dimensional structural unit. The neurofilaments. These together with the microtubules are the main structural elements of axons, dendrites and neuronal perichia. They contain 3 polypeptides ranging between 2 lakh and 68,000 Daltons and are very sensitive to proteolysis in the presence of calcium ions. The glial filaments. These filaments are found throughout the cytoplasm of astrocytes and are composed of a protein of 51,000 Dalton having very acidic properties. Only the astrocytes and not the oligodendrocytes of the brain contain these intermediate filaments. The heterogeneous filaments. These filaments have a similar morphology and localization, but contain different proteins like desmin, vimentin and cynamin. Desmin filaments are found in smooth skeletal and cardiac muscle and consist of 2 major polypeptides of 50,000 and 55,000 Dalton, which reconstitute the 10 nanometer filaments. Vimentin filaments found in cells of different origin and have waxy disposition. It has molecular weight of 52,000 Daltons. Cynamin is a protein of 2,30,000 Dalton and is present in the intermediate filaments of muscle together with desmin and vimentin. Example, chicken erythrocytes. Functions. There is a reversible disintegration and restoration of intermediate filaments during mitosis. During cancer transformation, intermediate filaments can be identified. Hence, intermediate filament antibodies are useful for identifying the origin of tumor metastasis when standard histological methods are not conclusive. Their biochemical properties, localization and morphology suggest that all intermediate filaments are involved in mechanical functions that determine the cell shape and the position of various compartments within the cell. The desmin filaments in muscle constitute a cytoskeleton that holds the myofibrils within the muscle cells. Now, let us come to the conclusion. The cell contains a cytoskeleton made up of microtubules, microfilaments and intermediate filaments. These are responsible for maintaining the cell shape, involved in cell motility and other important functions.